We can be really good friends, Vickies. I can tell you my deepest, darkest secrets. Like this one time, I went on PGL for the weekend, went to school, and chick. So she played fam.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Are you ready for another episode of Doki Doki Puss Puss? Oh, hell yeah, we hunting for puss. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be 100% advertiser friendly. I mean, you can tell already, right? Yeah, we can tell. Go get my goggles on for this fucking visual novel. Still waiting for a shot to get fucking word, but you know, I mean, Jehovah friendly. Alright, let's fucking do this. I mean, for God's sake. I mean, I try, don't I? But I just can't. I just can't. So bad at being advertiser friendly. Whatever will we do with me? Well, seems as we are trying to hit that. We going with Yuri. Right? She's Sayori. It's been a while since I played. And I still have the game files open. Don't worry. I remember. I will walk home. Yeah, I walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Oh, makes my peen pound. Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I will feel awful turning her down, so that's very considerate, butthole. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Bitch, no, I didn't. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Excuse you, butthole, but we're gonna make it happen, okay? Have some fucking faith. I mean, Jehovah loves the show. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. Wait, you like to think about me and Yuri together? The fan fiction's happening. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Ooh, maybe me and Yuri will be the source of Sayori's next dramatic reading. Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. She doesn't believe me. Bitch, we BFF, score. Conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Yeah, it was. I think she got a little crush on you, but she's gonna have to deal. I just can't lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen at that time? Yeah, in that time. Go, learn to read, learn to read. Poem time! Alright. Fireworks, heart, cloud. Yeah, I noticed Monica's not on this page. You notice that? I noticed that. But I'm gonna get the Monica ending because I fucking know there is one. Pressure, nature, memories. Vivid. Broth. Depression. Oh. Sayori bounced for depression. I didn't think that would happen. Tenacious. Fluffy. Fester. Oh. Okay. Puffy. Hurt. Some of these words are really dark and it's like, how the fuck does that relate to the boppy one? You know what I mean? The one that's always bouncy. Nibble. Papa. Whirlwind. Uncontrollable. Massacre. That's not worrying. Is it? Are some of these words getting darker? Doki Doki. I don't know what that means. Unrequited. Oh. Maybe these words do relate to the character in more than just, you know. Entropy. Suicide. Oh my god. Are you serious? Sunset suicide lipstick? Agonizing. It's not fucked up. Oh man. I mean, what's her voice? Oh yeah, the leader. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. You were practicing piano again? Yeah. Oh. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up a piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Ooh, you got passion in your fingertips. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Look at that fucking grin. Bitch, you happy? What, you complained about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Oh yeah, she was, and she stomped off. I'm in now. Fuck you. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Okay, maybe hashtag relatable a little bit with the food, because I love food too. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? What's that supposed to mean? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. You like that tentacle porn dough, bitch? Besides, what do you mean by all of you people? She's being racist. Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? Are you flashing your butthole at this chick? What is this? Why did this happen? What are you doing? That's not how you say my name at all. Fluff? Really? Also, that joke's making no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event. For now, okay? Yeah, I can read. Fine. Your reaction aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. What was she fucking hiding? She's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Just spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go and talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Yeah, something weird's happening with you, girl. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. I'm getting bad vibes. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at the usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Oh my god! How adventurous! Butthole! What's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but she seems a bit downcast today. I think we might have upset her yesterday, maybe. I don't know. I'm just going out on a limb here, girl. I mean, I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, butthole. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really just smash off. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. But I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, so, you know, maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? She seems like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? Am I a murder suspect now? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, butthole. Me? Oh my god, butthole, you are fucking slow. How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Oh my god, she's obsessed. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. But she's not any different now than always has been. Than it has been. You're so funny, butthole. Have you thought that maybe you always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Bitch might be on to something. I said too much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do I do? What do I know anyway? I can't read. I need more coffee. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my fucking head. I mean mouth. Why did I say fucking? I don't know. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Oh, hell yeah. I know it. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book, but she looks away as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realise that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself, stalking the prey. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. Oh, the music changed. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything, girl. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Of course you did it, girl. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize, that's my job. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I will be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a little uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh. That's quite romantic. Huh? It's just her. I didn't mean to say anything. Something struck her. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. That perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. But the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. True. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside of her head. Her voice has changed. And she may not always know what she wants. Does anybody? I notice her strange behavior today. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Which way should I say? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. Bitch, get that tattooed on your booty. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. As it turns out, there was a hero inside us. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit, girl. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. But I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you are, girl, with all your tea and shit. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we go and do some reading? Yeah. Well, as long as you're okay with it. Bitch, I just asked you if you wanted to... Okay. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Totes. Totes. ... Okay, everyone! After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Yuri! Why not? Butthole! Your writing has only improved these last few days, sweet. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I wonder if I have emotes in my poetry. That'd be pretty cool. I can't really feel the emotions. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. That's what I meant to say. Yuri, that's what's wrong. What? Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. What's wrong with me? But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you, girl. You are really the example I was chasing after. Chasing that pussy? No. No. Don't do it, Monica. I know you want to go there, but you can't. Jehovah won't like this show. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. She's a fucking robot. Like, this feeling, I don't know what to do with it. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe it's not butter and that you're so good at something that you'd never even shared with anyone. Okay? It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Boho, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. No shit, bitch, you're in a literature club. In the club, we all fam. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know you would fuck. I mean, no. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. We can be really good friends, right, guys? I can tell you my deepest, darkest secrets. Like this one time, I went on PGL for the weekend, went to school. And the chick... So, she played.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It's like, oof. Good times. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover mysteries of life. Okay. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by my friends every day. That's pretty cool. You know? Yeah, I know. And those friends don't laugh at me. My friends do. My internet friends always laugh at me. That's the whole fucking point. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Why would someone do that? Girl, they just jelly. You'd send them little shits to jelly school. Also, I space out all the time. It's fine. It happens. And they don't hate me for acting like I know it all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all butthole. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. Oh my god, girl. Hashtag relatable. I don't even know how to make myself happy. Oh, I know how to do that. I can help you with that. I have these feelings, and all I know how to do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, but I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's because you are. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others, but that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck, screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. Look at that fucking smile! That's kind of creepy, but okay. Probably because I can't see her eyes. Why you have no eyes, bitch? But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? I thought it said something else. Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Oh god, this one. The writing. Ghost under the light, part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Fading. In the distance, a blue-green light flicking. A cone. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Alright. She's into us. It's official. But why is it a forbidden emotion? Oh, homophobic. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. It's for fucking me. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems being usually cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I know, right? Blowjobs. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine, you don't have to. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Yeah, rub my ball. Despite the inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand a poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes it. Fuck yes, I got a poem. Next, a blowjob. I hesitate in response to her warm, what? You can, the poem is, once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. Like a hot cat, though. Again, Yuri faintly... You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return to Father sometime. Yeah. Don't worry, you fucking will. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back towards me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah. I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put my poem away. Oh, sweet. We got a fucking present. It does feel good to make other people feel good. Like, genuinely feel good about themselves. It's nice. Okay, I guess we should talk to Sayori. See Wagwan. See if her poem will tell us anything about what the fuck is wrong with her. Sayori, okay. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe... That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am, otherwise I won't fucking be here. Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Butthole. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Bitch, you're sweating. You're sweating. I see it. She's lying. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go and play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yeah. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Brr, there's something wrong. Just tell me what it is. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I didn't even get to see her poem. Alright. Monica it is. Hi, Butthole! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at a festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem. I'm holding it in my hand. Your style's gotten so refined, butthole. My butthole's refined. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I noticed how much you spent time with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked the whole year. I'm not sure how you did it, but that's pretty fucking impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious. Something. What? Spending time with her in the club room, in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. Ooh. She's tight. She's fucking tight. If something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I don't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Is she that clumsy? She's gonna burn herself on a 200-degree kettle. I'm not triggered. No. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now. Alright, great. Oh, alright. I need coffee for this. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Shit, this was long. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight. Oh, the twilight scare. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. Dem gaze, still. The lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I think Monica has wind. Pretty sure that's what this poem is about. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so I wrote about it. I see. I didn't really put much thought into it. In any way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we have all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? Probably. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? That's true. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Great, thanks. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Aren't we all afraid that we're not good enough? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you what you're writing is good or bad, okay, fucking get on with it. Jesus, Monica, you drag on. It's bitch talks, you know what I mean? They'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. Yeah, but I'm not really in a literature club though, am I? It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening! Alright, Natsuki. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Why? Why? We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Oh, stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing that's different is Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, Yuri, if only you knew me. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's okay. Seriously? All the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Who? Fuck, what word is this? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Fuck yes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me to sign them. And as for Yuri, you can... yes. Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Oh, bless. Why doesn't she have a job? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Half Pint Pot did not like that comment. Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. What? Your mind is already racing, I can see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Baho, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably go a long way if you give one of them a hand, and we know who we're gonna give a fucking hand to and give a whole fist to. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own? Boho may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assist with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you just making excuses for Boho. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Butthole to just... Okay, can I please choose now? Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? I know, right? It's no big deal. Just let me fucking choose. Butthole, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Sayori? Sayori? I didn't know she was... I mean... I thought Sayori was doing the things with, Monica. Whatever, Yuri. We go on with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most helpful helping Yuri out. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Oh. So, you'll be helping Yuri then, butthole? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So, I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. That's okay. Will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine. Okay, okay. Everyone can tell that that nudity is feeling a little sour. Sour nudes. So, is that everything we need? So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, butthole? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki! Wait! Why is everyone yelling at me? I'm such a victim. I didn't even do anything wrong. No, it's not what I mean at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Butthole picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will ever compare to that, so, I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. Fuck's sake. She's trying to cheer you up because she won. She won me! I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Ah, even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No. I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe in you. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head on out. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here then. Everyone packs up their shit and leaves. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Am I gonna be walking home with her now? I turn around. Sorry, I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh yeah, you're right. I can't believe that fucking slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Ooh. I think that would be best, yes. Alright then, I'm getting nervous all of a sudden. Like, what is wrong with me? Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, I mean, just have to tidy my room now. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. But, alright. It's not like it should matter either way. It's not like it should matter. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. See what I fucking tell you. Gotta clean your room. Fuck yes. I'm sorry. I'm so excited about this weekend. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm sure you will. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Oh, don't underestimate yourself, butthole. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that I did that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason. You may have chosen me. Oh, bless your fucking soul, girl. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because it's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this, girl. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it, girl. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, me too. Fucking Lord's Day. After that exchange, I make my way to the door and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots for the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Ah, this relationship's getting super fucking serious. This is the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously cannot wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a bit when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I. Meanwhile, everybody's been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Really? We didn't even hang out at the weekend or anything? Rude. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? We'll just go round to her house and fucking talk to her. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than ask, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play so often that I've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. Makes sense. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori! Hey, butthole! I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. But not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as always been. Also, I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Oh, look at the penguin. Is that a penguin? Oh, fucking no. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Well, because I'd fucking clean it. That's because I'd end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true, I suppose. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yup. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behaviour is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday when something's wrong. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me, girl. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, butthole. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided you have to come over today. It just wants to torture me. I have no idea what this chick is waffling about. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, butthole. I would never force you into a trap, bro. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, butthole? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Oh, girl. I know the feeling. She's smiling as she says this. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste back? Yeah, I fucking know, girl. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I am shooketh. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Well, it's very easy to pretend to be happy, right? I used to do it a lot. I was very depressed as a teenager. I just lied to everybody. I'm fine. I'm fucking worried about me. Kill me. Did you really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why bother worrying about someone who won't worry about themselves? That's why. That's what she's thinking. Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, butthole. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Oh, I know her mind. Bitch, I'm reading your mind now. It's happening. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try and care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. Oh, I do, butthole. It's fine. I'll translate. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, butthole. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Girl. She thinks nothing of herself. Holy shit. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Aww. Group hug. Butthole. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Butthole. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Butthole. Sayori barely manages to speak between her stabs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better fucking tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings but home. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Oh, she's so depressed. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. But if all days this has to be the one where I have other plans, maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It will be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. That's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. She's going to kill herself, isn't she? She's like, I'm just a fucking burden to everybody. Everybody worries about me too much. If I just wasn't here, everybody will be happier. I'll just fucking end it all. Damn, Sayori. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri! Ah! Oh god, you look older. It's probably because you're not in a fucking school uniform. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm sure nothing bad will happen before the festival. Because it's a festival. She wouldn't want to let us down, right? Next episode, a first date with Yuri. Even though it's not really a date, but I'm calling it a date because I'm going to touch some titty. So it's going to count eventually. I'm really glad you guys are still sticking with this series. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. It really helps me out a lot. Share, like, subscribe, man. Share, like, subscribe, comment, and favorite. If you want to help support the channel, there's links in the description to help you do that. Tag me, daddy. Tag me. Watch some ads on tags for me. Fuck yeah. While you're doing it, rub a nipple. That's for yourself. That's not for me. But, yes, I'll see you in something else tomorrow, okay? Take care of yourself now. Bye. Tammy. Fucking Tammy, the stripper. The part-time stripper. Alright, let's do it. Tammy on break. Tam, don't let me down. We got a marriage to save. No. Shit, that's not how you walk. Knocky knock, bitches. Come on, Grace. Let's have all day. Got a marriage to save. Your badge, Jesse. Is your penis inadequate? It's not so inadequate. Is your penis